Hi everybody, Rob Keys here with another edition of What's in the Box. For today's unboxing video, I again don't actually have a physical box, and this particular item is not really tied to any release, no movie, no video game, no TV show happening. Yeah, I was just cleaning out my office before I do some taxes. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I found a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about a while ago, but a bunch of crazy life stuff and work stuff got in the way. But I still want to talk about it because it's very important to me as sort of like a career and slash bucket list milestone. I went to Walt Disney World for the very first time with my wife, I guess 8 weeks ago now, so very end of February, I think. I don't remember the exact dates, but I had never been to a Disney theme park ever, so only took 30 years, but I got there, and it was a pretty special time. And the reason I went down there in the first place was for work, so it's a pretty fun, cool work thing. And the reason is because Disney was promoting the theatrical release of their animated film Zootopia, which was a massive hit for them. I think it was sitting at 99 and it dropped to 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Could you imagine? Like 99. Like for a while it was at 100%, and then a few negative scores came in. But incredible film, and I got to see it early and take part in the junket. And in my job working for Screen Rant, I have done all sorts of interviews. I've been on movie sets. I've been behind the scenes. We've done podcast interviews, phoners, in-person interviews, one-on-one with all sorts of stars. And it's fine. Like most of us don't get starstruck. I mean, you see celebrities on TV, but they're just people in real life and who love their jobs like I love my job. So it's very easy for me to relate. That being said, I have never in my life done a one-on-one interview on camera. So that's the other reason why I wanted to do this. I wanted to be able to test myself. Unfortunately, where I live, like an hour outside of Toronto. Most of the junkets are in New York, and even far more of them are in LA. So we have a team of people out there who kind of do interviews for us. So being as I live so far away from LA, I never get to participate in normal junkets, so I'm never doing TV interviews. But for this one, I got to fly out to Disney World and for 2 days for work, and then I flew out my wife and added an extra 5 or 6 days so I can explore the park while I was there. It was too good of an opportunity to pass up. So we got to see Zootopia a couple days early and have like a night out with food and stuff like that themed after the film. And got to meet people dressed up as the characters, the main two characters, Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps. And then we were staying in the Disney Animal Kingdom in that park, like their actual Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is an amazing place. I think in North America it has the most like actual like pieces of African art, and it's everywhere when you go in there. Like the main lobby is just full of these displays and really cool decorations. It's an amazing place. I won't spend too much time talking about that, but Disney World, pretty awesome. But so after we saw the movie the next day, the whole day I was just preparing for these interviews. There were 3 of them, so I got to speak with the directors first, and then I did a one-on-one interview over Skype with Jennifer Goodwin. She couldn't be there in person because she was in LA, and she's just about to give birth to her kid, so I don't think she could fly. And then Jason Bateman was my last interview of the day, and I was his last interview of the day. So it all went really well, I thought. I had a good time. I was pretty anxious going in, which is weird because I don't remember the last time I've been anxious going into an interview. Like I think of them as just normal conversations. And when I'm very interested in talking about that topic, which for the most part is everything I do. Like I don't really do interviews unless I'm interested in learning stuff. So it's very easy and natural for me to do interviews with like characters in a Marvel movie or a Star Wars movie or something like that, right? Because there's so much to talk about off the top of my head. I don't have to prepare anything. I can just go in and ask the questions any fan would want asked. And usually, for the most part, people involved with those projects tend to be pretty big fans of the material as well. So it's nice and easy. But for Zootopia, it's something different. It's an animated film, which is different. And it's people I've never met before. I've never interviewed these people. And it's on camera. So anyways, if you want to see the results of that, give me some pointers. I will put links in the description down below so you can see those the 3 posts on Screen Rant, which have the YouTube videos embedded. But anyways, while I was there at the junket, after I did the interviews and got my digital cards, they gave me like a goodie bag for the junket, which had some press materials and stuff about the film in this nice little bag. But it had some other cool stuff too. So this is just some stickers. So a lot of people doing the junket, they're allowed up to 4 people in the hotel room. So lots of people brought their significant others or their kids, which was a smart idea. I think Disney was pretty confident in Zootopia, which is why they flew people out to Disney World to do the junket. You don't do that for a movie if it's real bad. So it's just a shopping bag. I spent a lot of money at Disney World buying stuff. And then I got a Nick Wilde plushie toy. Nice, the stuffed animal. Very cool. I saw other people walking out with bags with some other characters, like the sloth You seen it in the trailers? I think I saw that. And then, of course, lots of Judy Hopps characters too. But my wife loves this. So that's a keeper for sure. We've got the official soundtrack as well. Featuring that Shakira song, which you've seen in the trailers and it's all over the film. She was a big part of the promotion for that. She was at the junket as well, but I didn't get to interview her, unfortunately. That would have been cool, though. And then if you've seen the movie, you know this, the recorder. This is a fun piece of the plot, and then it becomes a key part of the plot in Zootopia. No spoilers if you haven't seen it. But if it comes out in home video, you should pick it up because it's one of Disney's best animated films ever. And it's a very smart movie for kids and adults, too. I should have done a video review, but I didn't. I will. And then I got these... Oh, wait. This is not... Oh, sorry. One sec. This is sort of like postcards from the different towns. So for those who don't know, Zootopia is a world where animals evolved. And they've essentially become what humans are now. So they have like a city which is built into different segments for each type of animal species. In the center metropolis, they all work together. So you see like mice have these little tiny holes they walk around and come in to go to work. And then you see like there's a Starbucks that has like different sort of tubes to send food and drinks up to giraffes and other types of animals. And this kind of has postcards from all the different sort of districts. Tundratown, Rainforest Area District. And that might be it. And just my notepad of notes, which I need to take this week because I'm going somewhere else I can't talk about until next year. But there is something else too. Oh, the one other thing that did come in the bag is what was it now? Yeah, it was a Judy Hopps figure for Disney Infinity 3.0, which I haven't opened yet. That's downstairs in the basement. I think once I got my taxes done and I have time this summer, I'm going to invite my brother over and we're going to do like a full 24-hour marathon. Maybe I should live stream it for that charity video game stream or something later on this year. And just, I have so many figures, I just haven't had time to open, and a couple of play sets I haven't played yet. I'm really dying to, because like I started getting into the Disney Infinity 3.0. It launched with the Star Wars stuff, and starting with, I think I have some figures back there. There's an Anakin and Ahsoka figure back there, and the gameplay was awesome. It was so much better than the first two Disney Infinities. So, obviously with Star Wars and all the Marvel characters from Infinity 2.0 and the new Marvel Battlegrounds playset, which brings back the 3.0 characters, there's so much to do, but that's off topic. I got this in the mail though, which is I opened it to see what it was, but I didn't actually go through it yet. But it's a Zootopia package from the city of Zootopia. You can see the leader there. That's J.K. Simmons voices that character, I believe. And it says, this is, oh wow, so it's a while ago, February 12th, 2016, so I'm super late on this. Right now it's April, well, it's 1:30 in the morning, so it's the next day. It's April 20th. Jeez, I gotta do my taxes. Okay, so this is to, can you see it there? Rabbit Keys from Bunnyville or something? Bunnyboro, Zootopia. And this is from Mayor Leodore Lionheart. He's a big character in the film. And he says, as mayor of Zootopia, I am honored to officially welcome to our fine city. So I guess it's treating me like Judy Wilde, who begins her adventure going to the city for the first time to join the police force. He continues, it's home to all mammals from the biggest elephant to the smallest shrew. Zootopia is a city where dreams come true, a city where the grass is greener, in brackets, and you can eat it, and a city where anyone can be anything. And it goes on. There's like 5 paragraphs here, so I won't read it all, but maybe I can... So you can kind of see it. I'll put the text. You can freeze that if you want to read it. I might put the text if I can find it online in the description. But so that's the opening letter. Oh, this is real cool. Wow, they made me a card using a very choice Facebook picture. So this is from the Department of Mammal Vehicles at 2100 Riverside Drive in Zootopia. It says, congratulations. Enclosed is your new Zootopia driver's license and your ID card. Zootopia pollution control. Look at that. It's an actual like plastic card. I can take it off. I think I can put that in my wallet and use it as like official ID. Your identity is very important to us. Please take a moment to ensure that the information on your driver's license is correct. Fur, blonde. Yeah, that's actually kind of true. Blonde, eyes blue, type mammal, species rabbit. That's not accurate. I'm not a rabbit. I guess everybody's a rabbit for the sake of this. That's pretty neat though. It's like pretty legit. And there's like, it looks like coupons. Oh, that's a big part of the film too. When Judy meets Nick for the first time, it's when Nick's pulling a bit of a scam or a scheme on these jumbo pops, He takes a big one, melts it down to a bunch of little ones, and freezes them as little popsicles and sells it to a different district. Make his money back. Free jumbo pop with the purchase of a jumbo ice cream. Limit 1 per customer. There's like junior and jumbo size. You can compare the massive size difference. One's for elephants, I guess. All right, another coupon. Wow, this is really cool. It's like promoting all the different characters of the film. For your mafia henchmen, you can get Bearberry. $50 off any purchase of $300 or more. You want to look nice? It's valid only at Zootopia store locations. Pretty smart, though. All right, next. Instead of DKNY, we have DNKY. Spring sale. It's spring now. It's legit. April 20th. It's definitely spring. I had snow where I live in Canada like a week ago. Can you believe that shit? It was so hot yesterday. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts right now. Last week, I had to wear a winter jacket. That's Canada in April for you. This is taking additional 30% off all items. Valid only. Yeah. So same sort of thing. Just showing off different characters. Nike, Just Do It commercials. Just do it. New resident special. Free pair of shoelaces, with any purchase of $30. And it's got a code. New Zoo 2016. Another one showing off the I don't know what these things are. Fat hamsters. Lulu Lemmings. Smart, man. It must be fun working on a movie like this where you can just riff on real life things. Yoga attire or equipment of equal or lesser value. And the barcode is like zebra stripes. Look at that. The little details. Freaking smart, man. Oh, look at that. That's Shakira's character, Gazelle. Instead of Prada, it's Prada. 10% off one item. It's not valid on clearance items, though, so not much of a discount. Trader, instead of Trader Joe's, Trader Joe's. New resident special. Buy one, $2 chuck, get one free. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 20% off store-wide purchases. Excludes gift cards, iPaw cards instead of iPod. Carrot, all video games. Haystation, 4 consoles, not PlayStation. Targoat, mobile prescriptions. Optical clinic and alcohol purchases. Cannot be combined with other stuff. Targoat instead of Target. Smart. Oh, shit. That's a USB stick. I wonder what's on here. It's probably USB, like one of those USB cards. Gazelle. I wonder if it has the music from Shakira on there, or if it's just, I'll plug it in and take a look, actually, after this. No, I can do this while recording, right? Come on. Give me one sec. Okay. Oh, yeah, just an audio player popped up, so. I don't know what that is. That's not it. Anyways, I'll check that out after. And it's another thing from Gazelle. It says, as a special thank you to her fans, Zootopia Wilde, Gazelle presents you with this free copy of her newest single, coming out spring 2016. And she announced a bunch of new venues. Sahara Square, Tundratown, the Rainforest District, Little Rodentia. Oh, that's a little village with little rodents I was telling you about with the mice and stuff. And Bunnyborough, which is where I'm born, apparently. So there you go. A bunch of cool Zootopia stuff. Already one of the best movies of 2016. It's going to get a bunch of Oscar nominations. It made a ton of money. It's going to get a sequel. The directors, very smart people. They did a really good job. Rich Moore and, I'm blanking on the other name now. That was a really good interview. I wish I could talk to them more. I only had like 5 minutes with them, but I had so many questions I wanted to ask them about. Because one of the guys, I think it was Rich, worked on Bolt, which is a film I really, really loved. It didn't make huge bank, but I really wanted to see a sequel to that movie. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I don't know when this thing's coming on home video, but I would expect a sequel to be greenlit ASAP. Smart new franchise with lovable characters. That's them right there. And Jennifer Goodwin and Jason Bateman made a great on-screen animated pair of characters too. So smart movie, smart message. It's one of those movies that like legitimately works for all ages. Very touching, heartfelt, and funny. So until next time, I cleaned out my that closet and organized my shelves and dusted everything. So I have a bunch of random, not major things to talk about. So I'm thinking I may do like a video grouping, like just random movie TV stuff I found in the closet from the last couple of years. And I'll do another one for some random video game shit I've had over the years too. So anyways, if you want to see more unboxing videos and a bunch of gameplay videos and the occasional review, like and subscribe for more. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Cheers.